I get the humor now. Of course. Of course you would put me with an Italian Catholic family. I get the humor now. I am at peace. Thank you, God. I understand. I'm Michael, a regenerative architect. There are many of us. Some of us are afraid to speak up and explain. Many of us have seen for a very long time. I'm going to say it this way in this video. ADHD is bandwidth. Our children can think so fast it scares their parents. On the spectrum, autism, Asperger's is higher order reasoning. They can process faster than the speed of light. You already think faster than the speed of light. They can already process faster than an LLM GPT. That's why your children will tell you, you are crazy. You and the GPU pill pushers. You, the system that's pushing GPUs and pills and pushed oil and shoved gold, ching-a-ling-a-ling, and fought over caffeine, the right to control caffeine, until they could swing us off of caffeine from an addiction to tobacco, nicotine. Ladies and gentlemen, do you judge your children for doing a drug like weed or marijuana at some point in your recent family's past? Was the worst thing that happened somebody got high or grew a plant of nature? And did that ruin a family for generations? Because they wanted to control the drug. The US government, FDA, DEA, all the ahs and the oohs. They got a lot of vowels, watch out. We'll come back to that. When we speak clearly, we do not use a lot of vowels. I'm phonetic. I am literal. Check Sanskrit. Check Hebrew. When we speak phonetically, we do not use a lot of vowels. We don't need all these E-E-I-O's. We don't. We definitely do not need the I-O-U. Nope. No, family, we don't owe anybody anything. Except ourselves, our inner peace. We definitely owe ourselves inner peace, don't we, family? We deserve inner peace. We have been peaceful before, yes? Of course. In many ways, smaller than we would like to have. Brothers and sisters, we have not left the garden. I'm literal, I am phonetic. I'm Michael, a regenerative architect. We have not left the Garden of Eden. No matter what story, representation, religion, rite, ritual, or otherwise, if you follow the meaning, and if you listen to me and understand, I am phonetic. I am literal. Do not change the meaning of my word. We are all sons of God. S-U-N. S for plural. Sons of God. How many ways did he say, let there be light? And the sun is on. How many ways did he say, God flows through all of you and creates everything? And it does through the induction power of the sun. We are the astral projection, and it is beautiful. In one way, we are God's energy fragmented to make all matter and mass. In another way, the matter and mass that is made by the energy of God is what gives us this biology. I am human. I make mistakes. I'm phonetic. I am literal. I am human. I make mistakes. Sometimes my predictions are wrong for a number of reasons. When we correct those errors together and we understand, we come to see things like time a little bit differently. We come to see things like who did what at the lakefront in Kenosha and Racine? Who's still doing what at the lakefront in Kenosha and Racine? Who's made money, who's lost money, whose family and businesses have grown, and what colors have been run out of town. Brothers and sisters, we are one of many, all of one. I am literal, I am phonetic. Do not change the meaning of my words. Do you understand? We have always come in all colors, shapes, forms, and sizes. We've played that game for how long? Animal, mineral, vegetable. Please. We are all of God's making. What else did God tell us? The operator game. If I tell you, and then you tell someone else, and they tell someone else, what could happen? Might you spoil the fruit? What? Are you going to spoil fruit from talking to people? How do we lose sight of the tree of knowledge, the tree of truth, the tree of wisdom, our inner peace, our calm? How do we forget that the controlled breath out is what makes all? The flow of induction from the sun. We are sons of God, all of us, all forms, feminine, female, binary, and otherwise. Animals, plants, the water, the rocks, this wall. These glasses don't help me so much anymore, but that's okay. We can see each other in many ways when we understand. And we can see our world in different ways when we understand. Brothers and sisters, we never left the Garden of Eden because we have literally lost our understanding of how to learn and discover the reality of the world we're in. I'll say it very simply for now. If there is such a thing, I believe there is, it just takes a lot of loops to understand. Look up. Where is your money going? Look down. What stops you from saving it? Look left. Who's helping you move up in life? Look right. Who's standing in front of you, cheering you on? I'll wait. Look up. Where's your money going? Look down. Who stops you from saving it and accumulating it? Look left. Who's helping you move to your next vector? Look right. Who is cheering you on? You are. Brothers and sisters, each one of you. I talked to a handful of people at the grocery store the other day and I said, tell me something good that's happened. Every single one of them reflected that it was them that made the good. What? We don't have time for this, Michael. I understand. I'm literal. I am phonetic. When the devil changes the meaning, we get so confused, brothers and sisters. We fracture and fracture and fracture in so many ways that we literally start to lose our understanding of our universal consciousness and connectedness. As simple as we cannot have plastics in our water, taxation on top of credit card fees on top of credit card fees, and absolutely no way to save the money because it's always more expensive, and now it's on a speed wheel and you have to scroll it fast and fast and faster, and if you don't buy more and more and more, then I sound a little bit like George Carlin. Many of you know him. Many of you had, I would dare say, a relationship with him, an understanding. Take a look back at some of the media that you used to connect with. Take a look up and understand that God put those stars there. The induction energy of that sun flows out through the universe, and it makes this planet, this Garden of Eden. And when abuse and misunderstanding and narcissism twists words, labels things, changes the meaning and sets goals that are never real, that benefit someone else, bigger, more. When we literally do not know how to feed ourselves, when we forget that we could go to our backyard and make life and life can make life, when we've lost our innate architectural understanding, then we've lost the meaning and understanding of God. And we've lost our ability to be fully present here. Lay off the credit cards, lay off the taxes, lay off the extraction, lay off the extortion, take down the systems, save the souls. Peace to all brothers and sisters. I love you all.